Terry, how long have you been in the breed?
I would say, without counting up, at least 45 years. It does seem a long, long time. I suppose it is a long, long time, 45 years.
And what made you want to choose the Lhasa Apso as a breed?
Because I wanted an Afghan hound. I've always wanted an Afghan hound. In fact, I'd still today like an Afghan hound. I couldn't run round with it, but I'd like it.
So you went for the short-legged version?
We went for the short. As my wife always says, it's the back end of an Afghan hound. I wanted an Afghan hound, and we'd not got the room or the facility to keep an Afghan hound. And at that particular time, a friend of mine had got Lhasa Apsos. And I just thought it was an ideal size and a coated breed as well. So I went for Lhasa Apso. In those days, they were very uncommon. They're not like on every street corner like you see now. And they were very unusual, and I quite like the being unusual as well.
And do you think the breed has changed from when you first came into the breed? Do you think it's changed for the better as we are today?
It's changed tremendously. In fact, I would have said one day unnoticeably. If you had pictures of the dogs in those days and dogs as today, the modern winning dogs today, are so much different in style, presentation has changed tremendously. Our idea of presentation in those days used to be the day before the show, we used to get a box of instant Robin starch. Sorry, not the instant one. That's another story. We used to get a box of Robin starch, pour it over the dog, rub it into the coat and brush it out. That was presentation.
Really?
And if you got a coat that went anywhere near the floor, you were doing really well.
That was acceptable. That was good.
But it was known we hadn't got etc. We hadn't got 20,000 different grooming products. We hadn't got a choice of brushes. We hadn't got a choice of combs. I remember I used to go to a show with one comb, one brush, a grooming table which consisted of a folding card table, and that was posh, and a water and a jar, an aerosol of distilled water, and that was my grooming regime.
So the card table, was that for in between judging? You could quite easily just have a quick game of cards as well.
Okay.
A picnic, a gin.
Yeah.
Relax a little bit.
Yeah, that was my sole grooming table.
So, litters that you've had, I'd imagine you've had a number of litters. I know you have had litters, and you've got a fantastic litter at the minute. So, what would you say your most memorable litter would be?
I think the most memorable, obviously, is always your first litter. It wasn't the best litter I've ever had, but it was the most memorable litter. It's exciting, it's scary, it's fun. Yeah, I think as a memorable type of litter, the first one is one of the best. It's not the best litters I've ever had. I didn't keep anything, nothing did anything in that litter, but it was the most memorable one.
And who was that?
Oh, that was the first litter Desdemona had.
Right.
Desdemona was my first bitch, and that was the first litter she had, so everything was new. First litter, everything was just such a learning curve.
So let me ask you about your affix. Where does that come from? What's behind it? You know, what's the name represent to you, and or what's the meaning of that name?
But when we applied for the affix, we spent hours working out and studying. We wanted something that was clever and something that was memorable and something that people would remember. So we spent hours doing this, and every time we put it into the kennel club, we sent it back saying we couldn't have it because somebody else had got it. And after about 4 attempts of this, we just got a bit fed up with it. And a friend of ours said, why don't you just do an anagram of Desdemona? And that's exactly what we did. We did an anagram at Desdemona de Mensa. But I have learnt over the years, and I quote to one or two people, it's not what your affect is, it's what you make it out of it. So although we spent all that time to get something that's really clever and noticeable, it's what you do with it once you've got it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And with your puppy litters as well, do you purposely pick names to suit that litter? Do you have a format in the way you follow, or do you just...
Well, like an A litter and a B litter and an
yeah.
F litter, no.
So you just literally go with whatever.
No, so we go with the flow. We have different... I started off with all the good intentions. I used to have litters, and I remember once I had a litter, and I called all the litter after the occult. Don't ask me no why. That's another story. And I remember I had a dog that Sue Heap had, and I called it Tarot, after the tarot cards.
Yeah.
Lovely dog, did a lot of winning, and she called it, when she got it, she called it August. So I think I've learned that whatever I call the puppies, 9 times out of 10, somebody else is going to call them something totally different. But registration names, I spend a lot of time with the registration names.
And is there a theory behind that?
No, not whatsoever.
There's nothing at
I
all.
can be driving along in the car and see a sign and think, oh, that'll make a good name. That'll make it. So I make a note.
So you wouldn't go off the movie at the time.
I do.
And would you pick all the litter from names within that or phrases within that?
Yeah, if it took me fancy. I did have a little once of Ninja Turtles. That Raphael Donatello.
In fact, yeah, I can
In
remember.
fact, Donatello became a champion.
Yes, yeah, I can remember.
Yeah, so yeah. I would,
Yeah.
whatever's fashionable, yeah. I think a little Ninja Turtles is what you call fashionable, isn't it?
Yeah, I would agree, yeah. little turtles
Yeah,
running
little
around.
turtles, yeah.
Well, if we look at your judging career now, which is really where we want to pick the brains from likes of yourselves and try to get as much information from you as possible. So when did your judging career start? How far back are we talking?
Are we going back to limit shows, exemption
open shows, exemption shows, yeah. What was your first encounter?
Well, I never class it as a career. It's just something that's evolved. Evolved. I never came out with the intention of becoming a judge. It's just over the years, people just put you on the right track, don't they? I've never been one of these that's gone down saying, oh, can I do this, can I do that? It's all just come to me. Yeah, I started off obviously like limit shows, exemption shows, match nights. And then it just went on and people said, oh, can you just with this, can you just with that? And it just slowly goes along.
No, that's fine, is that? So what, as a judge, what would be your most forgivable fault as a champion show judge?
A lot of people talk about this. Every dog, as I can see it, every dog has some fault or another. And it depends on what's there at the time, on the day. It depends what you've got in a class. One fault might be not as bad as another fault. One might have a bad thumb, one might have a bad top line, one might have a bad mouth. So you just go for the nearest to the breed standard and the lesser of faults. You'd like to think you get something that's absolutely perfect, but they are very few and far between. So you just have to go on the day. I could say I'm not a mouth obsessed person, or I could say I don't mind this and I don't mind that. But until you've got them in front of you, and you can think, I like that, but I don't like that about it, and I like that, but that's better. You just have to assess the dogs on the day. It's hard to prejudge. Just look what it is. You just have to go for the lesser of the bonds.
And we seem to be getting a higher amount of all-round judges nowadays than the breed judges. Quite obviously we're losing a lot of judges, a lot of good judges, which we've sort of briefly touched on. All round judges, do you think that's good for the breed, or do you think it's something that we need to we need to work on to get more breed specialists?
I don't think all-rounders are good for the breed. Not all all-rounders are not good for the breed, because they don't always know the depth of type, and they have a different perspective of what an Apso should be like. But on the other hand, I don't think all-rounders are good for, I don't think breed specialists are good for the breed. I think if we had all breed specialists, it wouldn't do us any good. Or if we had all all-rounders, we need a mix. The problem now at the moment is we're not getting the breed specialists coming through, because as breed clubs I feel like we don't help them at all. Sometimes they don't help themselves, but we could do more. So no, I don't think too many all-rounders, I think, is a bad thing. And I think too many, we want that mix, that 50-50 mix.
Do you think the new system that the Kennel Club are bringing in with the mentoring, do you think this is do you think that this is good for the breed? I mean, they've used this in Australia now and other parts of the world now, where they're mentoring judges and they go through a period, a little bit like a learning curve that they have, so they can actually understand the breed and what they should be looking for. Do you think that's a good way forward that Kennel Club are now adapting?
I think it's a way forward. I think it's something that's not been done a long time, and it's been something that's been wanting doing for a long time. And I think we should do everything we possibly can to help these new judges. At the moment, in my opinion, and all this is my opinion, I don't think we do anything to encourage new judges. I don't think the breed clubs do much. And also, I do think we tend to discourage breed judges. We don't help them. But there again, sometimes I don't feel the up-and-coming breed judges help themselves as well. They don't ask the right questions, and they don't ask the right people. They take things on that they think they can do, and they don't, and they can't do it because they haven't got that knowledge.
So do you think entries have dropped over the years? I mean, if we look back at, if we said 20, 25 years ago, do you think that there's been a massive drop in entries, or do you think we're roughly the same as where we were?
25 years ago?
Yeah.
No comparison. 25 years ago, we used to go to a dog show. You used to take your sandwiches because you knew you were going to be there for the day. The judge used to break for lunchtime because he was exhausted because he'd gone through all the dog classes. He always had an hour for lunch. You always had your lunch, and then we start again. He never used to leave before 5 o'clock. It was a day's job. Mine and Puppy Beach in the champ shows 25 years ago, there would be 30 in the class. We're lucky to get 10. We're lucky to get 30 in the breed sometimes. The classes were far bigger, but you haven't got the big kennels these days, and people don't take 3 or 4 to shows like they used to because of the expense. I think that's probably what's changed a lot of the entries these days, because of the cost. I personally think if I'm going to a dog show, it costs me £100 to take one dog.
Which is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. By the time you finish with entries, 30 quid an entry, and then petrol.
And your catalogue, don't forget your catalogues.
Oh, catalogues, yeah. Catalogues. I know I'm Yorkshire, but £8 a time for a catalogue. My God. But a catalogue to me, that's a learning tool. You can read it, you can study it, you can see what's being read, by whom, by what's being used. It's worth every penny really. I know going about £8, but it's worth every penny.
And do you feel that, I mean, I can certainly recall years ago when I used to photograph around the ring back then, that you would always see a large amount of people around the rings. There'd be groups of people throughout the day that would be sitting there, observing, talking, and as much as the dogs were judged from within the ring, dogs were also judged from outside the ring as well. And I certainly don't see that as much as what it used to do. In fact, I very rarely see this nowadays. Yes, some people will glance over, but as a general rule of thumb, most people used to hang around the rings for quite a long time. Do you feel the same with that?
I wonder why they just do dog shows personally sometimes. From my seat, which I always make sure is on the front row by the ring every time, which I'm usually on my own, I by no means. But one bit, everybody used to sit around the ring. Now, very few people sit that way. But it's the only way to learn. You need to watch, you need to see, you need to pick your catalogue up and read who that puppy was by, who bred it, what was the sire, what was the dam.
And this is part of the education process.
Yeah, it is.
People...
But they don't. My £8 catalogue, I think, serves the whole breed. Because everybody comes up to me going, can you just look at your catalogue for a minute? What class are we on? That's another thing that gets me. What class are we on? Well, if you were looking, you'd know what class we were on. How much interest are these people taking in the breed? They don't even know what class we're on.
You should start charging people for viewing your catalogue.
I'm going to a pound.
You can get your money back there.
I'm going to £1 a time. I only need 8 people and pay for
yeah,
it.
exactly. So, with regards to judges then, past or present, who would be your number one judge?
Oh my goodness me. Whatever.
Ever. Even before you were showing even, but of what you can remember, who would be your number one judge?
So we're talking judging Crufts, best judge ever.
Yeah.
Well, that's hard. That's the thing, Yeah, I think if it was, I would think, I must admit, I used to think Jim Bainbridge was good at judging. I think people used to think he was very tight and he stuck to his own time. But he didn't really. He was very fair. He was very kind. He was a kind person. People, novices, could go under Jim and he'd make them feel comfortable. And I think he was very good and very fair. But saying that, there's a lot of judges, past and present, that I admire. Pauline Sovereigns, Madeline Lewis, Richardson, Dory Richardson, amazing.
What's the most fun you've had in showing?
Inside the ring or outside the ring?
Both. Yeah.
Loads. You see, I think that's changed as well. We used to have a laugh sat round the ring, but nobody sits round the ring anymore now, so we don't have them now. But dog shows have been very good. We've been abroad, we've been to the Welsh shows. That's fun. The characters, I think this is what's missing most anything these days from the shows. Now, it's not just the people who are no longer with us, it's the characters. The June Gamblings and the Jim Bainbridges and Robert Bradley, Tina Lewis. The ones that are no longer in the shows, just sort of charismatic people that's no longer here. We used to laugh at them, but we used to laugh with them as well. It was fun.
And you touched there about showing abroad as well, and I know personally you have shown abroad, but judging abroad as well. I know you have judged abroad. I mean, how many times have you been abroad judging?
I've only once judged abroad.
And where was that?
Australia.
Wow.
If you're going to do it once,
further, really.
I'm going to say, if you're going to do it once, you may as well do the best. That was brilliant. 2 weeks it took me to judge
I thought you were going to say 2 weeks to get to the actual judging appointment.
No, it did take me 2 weeks actually. We went to Australia for 2 weeks. I judged the Australian show, the Australian club show, one day, and then we had a week there and a week staying as well. Fabulous. We stayed with Peter Warwick, took me all over the place. It was brilliant.
And was that you and your good lady that went to
No, I spoiled a good holiday.
You went on your own?
No, with Stuart Keys.
Really?
With Stuart Keys, bless him. We had a really good time.
So you've travelled the world with Stuart and slept with him, no doubt then?
I've slept with Stuart Keys all over the world.
I'm sure he'll be loving that.
And if he denies it, he's lying.
So, do you think that the breed is stronger here in the UK, or do you think it's abroad where it's stronger? okay, you've not shown, you've not judged in Europe, but certainly you've seen European stock that's come in to this country. You've possibly even judged in this country some European dogs.
Yeah, I don't think you need, with the internet these days, and with the media itself, you don't necessarily need to be abroad and to be able to look at the stuff. I know you can't put your hands up, but you can get the shape and the balance and the style and the movement and the presentation. I think it's like in most countries. I think in this country and in abroad as well. There's good and there's bad. And I think we will find out as the years go by, because I think this is probably a way that the breed will go. I think there'll be more imports. And we just have to pick and choose what we use and what we don't use.
So what are your best memories of showing? If you could quickly sum that up, then what would be your best memories of showing? Would it be more from a judging point of view, or would it be more from a physical showing point of view?
Both. Both. I enjoy my judging appointments and I enjoy my showing appointments. My best memories were making my first dog up, making it into a champion, getting best of breed at clubs. You can't get much better than that, can you, with your first dog?
Really, no.
Lots of memories. Lots of memories with different people, not just at dog shows, outside the shows, litters, stud dogs. People. I think some of my best memories are the people. The people I've met, the people I've dealt with, the people I've been friends with. Yeah.
So excluding your own breed, your own dogs that you've bred and owned, what would be the most wanted dog you want to own?
Personally owned.
Past or present, yes. If you could have picked any of the dogs that are past or present, whose would it be and what would it be? You could have, let's say you had two. You've got to pick a two.
I'm glad you said so. I'd pick a dog in the village. Not that breeding, but I'd pick a dog in the village. The dog I'd pick, Seven-Dack record signing. He took my breath away every time he moved. Whenever you looked at him, he was always stood correctly. The most fabulous party, black and white party. And the beige, although I never judged her or went over her, I would have liked to have owned Fresno. Because, in my opinion, that beige did everything for the breed. She put the breed in the front of the world. She was top everything. It's stunning bitch. Absolutely. You just got to look at her. She takes your breath away. So yeah, I think if I personally owned Fresno and record signing, I would have been a happy person.
And then to finish on, can the breed get any better, or are we in a good place where we are now today?
Yeah, the breed can get better. It needs to get better at some points. I feel that in the breed, at the moment, you've got good, and bad. You know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
You've got some beautiful specimens, and then you've got some specimens that are not as good. I think the biggest thing we're tending to lose at the moment is substance, soundness. Some of them are so shell-like, they're lacking in bone, muscle, body. It's not a toy breed, and some of them would fit nicely into the toy breed. We need to think to what these dogs were bred for, and trust me, a lot of these days in the showroom would never survive on top of a mountain today. They haven't got enough muscle or substance.
Okay. Well, thank you, Terry, for your time today.
My pleasure.
And hopefully people will enjoy what you said.
I will say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.